Happy Friday, everybody. Let me pull up my chat real quick. Hopefully you're all well. Happy, healthy, wealthy, abundant. There we go. Hey, Mystical. Hey, Steph. How are you guys? Hey, Alma. Hey, my niece. I'm feeling a little better. I'm not 100%, but it's okay. Hey, CA Cutie. Glorious. Enzo. Marina. Welcome. Anila. Hey, girl. Hey, Paula. Hey, Jada. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Queen of Swords. Sorry, I'm trying to get the list. Hey, Gracie. Missed you guys. Eagle, welcome. Okay, let me make sure that I get the list filled real quick, and then I'll begin. Aw, I'm glad you're excited. I always love being here with you guys. Hey, Emily, welcome. The other day I just couldn't, and I'm sorry for that, but I gotta take care of me first. And yes, thank you for everybody being here, my family. Thank you, Mama. Appreciate you. Hold on. Tina. Yes, Polly, you could be added. Majestic, yes. Hello, Majestic. Scorpio. Tina. Carlene. Alex. Long time no see, Alex. Okay, so Tina donated. What is your question, boo? And Queen of Swords, I owe you one too, so just let me know whenever you want to go. Oh, I should know that by now, but like, I get so many that I just can't keep track. I got you. It just didn't show anything but Tina, so I was like, TG. I'm TW. And what's your question, boo? Oh, thank you, Stephanie. I'm going to put you after Scorpio. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So, what is your question, my dear Scorpio? Okay, I got you after her. Queen of Swords, when did you want your question? Aw, thank you, Paula. All this love. Robert's feelings and actions. I got you, babe. I got you. Let me light some incense real quick. I was running behind. So, give me 1 second. gotta clear the energy. Nope. Sometimes these things take forever to light, sorry. Alright. Robert's kind of feelings and intentions. Or next action, sorry. I think it's still kind of up in the air. I think he may still be confused about something. He's not quite seeing things clearly. He still looks to you as his star, though. He's just not quite sure how to get there. He sees you enjoying your life with the Nine of Cups, like you don't need anybody, you kind of got your back turned to him. And he could be like actively trying to manifest you back. I also think he's kind of worried that you're interacting with an earth sign, possibly somebody with some money, some status. Either that or that's what's coming to you. And instead he's trying to manifest you back. Now this could be him showing up as the King of Pentacles after some time passes. He like possibly thinks of you as like his partner, his other half, like his wife. And I see him actively manifesting. He's like, you don't want to look at me? Just wait. I'll give you something to look at. You're going to want to look. Okay? Alright, Mr. Man. Calm down. You're a page right now with the bound card. Still bound to something. Could be fear. Could be life. But I see an ascending going on in his life. Like he's being pushed out of the dark into the light by spirit. I don't think he understands it at this point, like that's what he's going through, but there's a lot of healing being done, probably in between the both of you. Okay. It kind of shows me by winter time. I mean, it is winter time, so during this winter is very important for this connection. He definitely wants you. But, like I said, I think he's not going to try anything until he gets his stuff together. Because I feel like what he's telling me is he's still very unsure about life. He's still very unsure about how to handle things, which way to go. He's kind of confused, bound by his fears. Spirit is actively like pushing him out of that though. Yeah, he's receiving clarity for sure. Just breaking down that ego, really humbling himself, calming the beast within himself. Kind of watching you from a distance though. Not necessarily ready to make a move at this particular point. He might be like pulling himself back even. I think just because he's still in such a very toxic energy is the reason why he's not coming forward. That's something that's being healed, and I don't know, because he's got the devil inbound, so there's something that has a very strong hold on him. It's not anything small, it's something big, whether that be alcohol, codependency, fear, sex addiction, could be pretty much anything, but it's something that looks like Spirit is like pushing him out of that zone. He might be fighting back a little bit, but at the same time it's all for the better, because like I said, I think he's really trying to manifest you back, but also it looks like he's going through some steps himself that maybe he doesn't even know is going on. But I got 2 cards of wish fulfillment next to each other, so if this is something that you're wishing for, I do believe he's going to present you with an offer, maybe by winter time even. He could have been like healing over the time, the last couple months maybe, like it started and it's starting to like sink in a little bit that, something big is changing. But that's what I got for you, love. I hope that helps. Oh, you're welcome, my love. Thank you for being here and supporting my channel always. And everybody that's in here, I'm doing a giveaway for a subscriber. I'm filling a box full of goodies, stuff that I like, just a bunch of random stuff, but it'll be good. If you want to enter, please watch your video and leave me a comment. Let me know that you would like to be entered through one of my December videos. And I'm going to do the drawing at the end of the month, and then whoever wins, I'll announce it, and then I'll send the box to them. So, I just wanted to make sure y'all were aware. Okay, yes, Queen of Swords, you did make the free list, so I'll do yours when I get to you, okay, Bo? You're number 13. Okay, Stephanie, wait, yeah, Stephanie is next. Stephanie, what is your question, love? And thank you for being so patient, Queen of Swords, I appreciate it. And I still have, is it ML or LM on my list every time, so she shows up. And thank you, my moderators. Y'all are amazing. I couldn't do it without you. Alright, Ron's feelings and intentions. Oh, Stephanie, watch the Taurus video. While I was doing it, that song played, and I was like, no way. You should check it out. Maybe you're supposed to watch it. Alright, let's see. Ron's current feelings and intentions. Ron sees you doing very well, Stephanie. He sees you glowing up, like you're doing very good for yourself. You're like mini empress type of energy, right? But the moon is associated with it, so it says like he's unsure of y'all's connection, or he's very unsure of like how to reach you or how to come back around, because it shows like he's been looking back at the past with the Seven of Pentacles and really just thinking, what did I do wrong? Like, I mean, I'm sure he knows, but it's like, how can he change it? Because it's created like a blockage in the flow of energy. He's trying to manifest you back. I don't know what it is he's doing, but it looks like he may be trying to like trigger you in some sort of way to get a reaction, like a little kid that does dumb stuff to get a reaction because they can't have the good, or they feel they can't have the good. It's almost like he's trying to draw you back without having to do anything about it. Because to him, you're a mystery. He can't read you. He doesn't really know if you even care. He's showing me you're his wish. He's hoping, he's praying, he's yearning for your energy. Like, he's the King of Wands, like, fired up, excited, like, you make him feel like a man. Excuse me. Okay. Sorry. I could read this second card two different ways. Okay, I have entrapment, and it says pregnancy, money, and heartstrings. There could be somebody in his life that is like using a child, using a pregnancy, using different things to get him to like feel sorry for them, and then he's like kind of stuck because he's like, I don't know if he's like spending all his money. Now this could also mean like be very careful if you do come back in contact with him. He might try to trap you with a pregnancy, and I mean, babies are beautiful, babies are wonderful, babies are the best, right? So blessings upon blessings, but you don't want him to use it as a tool to manipulate or entrap you. And then I've got gossip. Petty jealousy and envy. I think like that's somebody he knows has been involved in gossip or been getting information about you to bring back to him. It just looks very like childish. Like he doesn't, all he'd have to do is reach out to you for closure or for whatever, but instead it's like, I don't know what he's doing. Like getting information from other people, yeah, crickets, like you don't hear nothing from him. Silence, non-action, deadlock. But that's where the moon comes in. And then I've got family and legal. He could be dealing with something with the legal system, and next to the family card, it could be like it could be even that person that's trying to trap him. Somebody he feels like his family blood ties, his inner circle, could have something to do with this court system. Now, it could be child support, it could be a lot of things. But then I've also got denial, not facing the truth, irrational, trying to reason that like he's not doing anything wrong. This man, Stephanie, this man. Well, he looks at you good, like, I don't know, but he's got a lot of stuff going on. He's a runner, and then he says, I don't want to run anymore. I never want to run. Then I got gossip again. There's somebody gossiping with him about you. And I don't know who that could be. It could be friends, family. I don't know if you have people you know in common that have nothing better to do. He's definitely reminiscing about you. I miss our inner jokes, our inside jokes. Chemistry. Yeah, like I told you. I never felt a passion this intense. So, I honestly have no idea why this man is so stuck. Like, it has to do with some kind of family situation, I think. And maybe he just doesn't know how to, like, put into words correctly, like, what's going on. Out of fear of, like, you rejecting him or telling you that, I don't know. I just kind of feel like he's got a lot of secrets that are hidden still, things you're not aware of, and I think that he's scared to open up because he feels like as soon as he tells you, you're going to be like, I ain't got time for that, I'm out. So, I don't know, boo. I don't know about him. But definitely check out that Taurus video. I'm telling you, when the song played, I was like, she might need to hear this. And I was going to text you, but I'm like, no, I'll just wait till the live and let you know if I remember. But yeah, everybody go to the videos and like leave a comment so you can get entered in, because it's going to be filled with a lot of goodies, a lot of goodies. Alright. I mean, maybe. I just feel like she manipulates him in some sort of way. I don't necessarily see any love or like third party kind of energy. It's more of like responsibility and like threats and, you know, using the kid against him kind of stuff. But I don't see it as like, oh, he's, you know, messing around with her or anything like that. I mean, that's not to say he's not. I'm just saying like there's still some lingering energy. Like she's pissed and she's out for blood. Alright, my dear Paula. I'm good, sweet Mira. Welcome. Okay, Paula, what's your question, boo? Paula? My dear sweet Paula? Sweet Mira, the free list is closed, boo, but if you come back on Sunday, Wednesday, or Friday, most of the time I come on at the same time, 7 p.m. Central Time, and you can jump in, but you gotta hit that bell because the list fills up really quick. Girl, you be counting. 23. Let's see. How is this candidate situation going to turn out? Is any one of these candidates viable for love? Let's see. It's possible that this is very interesting, Paula, because a lot of these same cards came out earlier. Because I have the Fool, the Sun, and the Seven of Wands after the Two of Cups. I've also got the Three of Swords and Six of Wands and the Two of Cups. And to me, this is saying that happiness is available to access for you. A new beginning is available. There's a new connection that is available that you can be victorious of, and it can end the pain. The only problem is that you are still kind of separated. Could be because of another connection or somebody you're connected to. So your guards are still kind of like your heart isn't busting open, right? You gotta bust the heart open in order to get the real love. So it's all really gonna depend on like how open you are to receive love and give love. Like a lot of us are really good at giving love, but receiving it, not so much. And normally we can't receive it because either we've been hurt in the past or we're still waiting on somebody else, you know what I mean? Sometimes we use it as like a protective mechanism, yes, but it's also, you know, you're still connected elsewhere, so your heart can't be fully invested. Now, okay, for the 23 candidates, I see that some of them will trigger you. And some of them will also be in denial of things that are, like, they're not facing their own realities. I see some that are going to be ready for a commitment, and it's right in line with the Two of Cups. And they tell me they're sold on you. There's a lot of desire there. So I'm guessing there's at least one person that, like, you're gonna be, like, meant to speak with. I'm not saying you're gonna have a whole commitment, but I do see that they're telling me like they're sold on the idea of being in commitment with you. But there's a lot of lust and sexual chemistry as well. So I would advise that, let me just check it, because I want to make sure that, like, they're not, like, selling you a dream. Yeah, the moon. You've got to really get clear with the universe and God. You got to really get clear on what, who, when, and why you want, right? Because right now it's like, I kind of feel like you may be in denial of some feelings that keep you blocked off, because I see that there's victory available, an overcoming of heartbreak available, but you don't want to look at it. It's almost like you're blocking what could be with these new people, and I'm not sure why. And like I said, it could just be that heart chakra needing to bust open and bust open. But then I've got the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands, so I do see there's some chemistry with one of these people. Like, I think you can look at them and you can say, yeah, I could do that. Literally. You may get excited and the desire is there, but I also feel that you're not seeing something correctly. Okay. One of your exes just jumped into this mix here. Something from your past that they're going to offer a brand new opportunity, and it fell like right by the sun. So I don't know, boo. I just do what you want. Like, if this will scratch an itch for you, do it. And I see that there's possibility there, at least for one of them. Just be careful is all I'm going to say, because I kind of feel like you're going to end up in a relationship or commitment with one of these people, these 23 people, and this ex is going to come back. And I think that's the person that truly busts the heart open. But that's what I see. So, sorry to put the X in it, but like, they jumped in at the end. It's like, yeah, go ahead, move on. Go ahead. I'm gonna come snatch you from him, because, nah, you ain't going nowhere. Get back here. So, hopefully that helps, Girl, take it real slow, especially over the World Wide Web and whatnot, because there's a lot of people out there that have not the best intentions for beautiful souls. Alright, so next I have mystical. I love you too, Paula. It's gonna get interesting, that's all, just a little interesting. Alright, mystical. Okay, give me 1 second, I'm gonna shuffle these cards, then I got you. Alright, Mystical, what's going on? Mystical and Shaw. What's coming for Mystical and Sean? Spirit. Somebody tapping into their heart. One foot in, one foot out though. That's the King of Cups. One foot in, one foot out. The Sun. I think you're going to receive... Ooh. There's been some clarity with Sean. I don't know where the clarity came from. Could be from a friend of his. But he's like looking at you like his partner. King and Queen of Cups with the Sun. Lots of love. Lots of happiness. King of Wands, action taker. Ace of Wands, action being taken. Judgment card, the rising up of the lovers from the grave. It looks delicious for you and Sean. I know you haven't heard from him, but I don't know what happened. But he's showing me, like, that's my person. Lots of Leo energy. Lots of water energy, too. Like, fire and water. Steamy. Steamy, steamy. So it might get steamy for you. Possibly before the holidays. I don't know where he got that clarity from, but he's like, aha! What am I doing? Why am I going this way? And he showed me 2 kings, but for me that's just basically saying that, no, hold on. I gotta kick Prince out. Prince, go. Please stay. Get out of here. Sorry. Had to kick the little prince out. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's definitely showing up in his element for sure. Lots of fire, lots of water, steamy, steamy. Thinking about like wine, dining you and Netflix and chilling you, that kind of thing. Very nice energy. Now, if you can just keep it like that, it'd be wonderful. It'd be great. And just stay like that, Sean, because Mystical deserves better. Better bring it. And when you bring it, better bring it hard, because she needs it. Alright, so Stephanie. Hey, Jean. Girl, you be sneaking up on me lately. I look up, I'm like, who's Jean? Tell him, bring it. Robert's true feelings and intentions. Robert. Robert as being a very independent type, like very well off, like does well for himself. I don't know if he owns like his own business or something involving like a lot of paperwork. I do see like he wants something new and fresh with you. Or he's juggling the idea of it. Because when he thinks of you, there's the Four of Wands next to the Judgment. So it's kind of like he's made a list about like how you would fit or how he could fit. Maybe not just you, but like a woman into his life. Because it feels like he's really built something up. And I think maybe he works a lot. And so, like, he's trying to figure out, like, could I balance a commitment or could I balance a situationship even into my life right now? Because I've got a lot going on, right? He shows me the Four of Wands, though, so he could see security with you. He could see how you two vibe very well together. He looks at you as a being very independent and a go-getter and that type of thing, too. But I do see, like, I feel he goes back and forth with, and it could be because you go back and forth with him. And maybe he's waiting for like the right time or opportunity to like tell you how he feels. It's a weird energy. But it looks good. It looks stable. It's not anything like, oh my god, he's a whore or whatever. No. It's not a whore. He's just got a lot going on. But in a good way, you know. More focused on work and taking care of business. Building a home for himself. Building security. So, that's what I got for you, Boo. I hope it helps. Yeah, it definitely showed that he's well off. I mean, but, like, when he thinks of you, it's not negative. Like, he sees, like, you could match him, possibly, because you also are very much about your work and what you do, and, you've got security that comes along with you, too. So I think the two of you would probably blend pretty well together. But he is showing up as very single, and I think he's thought about it for sure, like, with you. I don't know if he's thought about it with anybody else, but you might have struck something in him where he considers it. Alright, so next I have Amma. Amma. No, Amma, there you are. What good things can I look forward to this December? Thank you. Yes, everybody, please hit the like button. It helps my channel to grow, and if you enjoy my readings, I would appreciate you showing me love back. Alright, so, Amma. What good things can Amma look forward to in December? A lot of women here. Okay. I kind of feel like for the longest time you were like, fuck love, I'm done. I'm closing my heart off. I'm going to do me. I'm going to build myself up. And I kind of feel like as soon as you're comfortable being alone, somebody's gonna come in and like sweep you off of your feet. Commitment wise, like they want something with you. And they seem very like spiritually aligned. They're able to like give you what you need. Now you also might have like an argument between yourself and somebody that's very, this is just a side note, somebody that's very like detached from their heart. They're very blunt, they're very rude. And I kind of feel like if the two of you have been at odds for a while, things will come back around. Like you'll make up and things will end up being okay. So that's what I got for you, love. I hope that helps. Alright, Manice, you're next. Hey there, John. How are you? Alright, Manice. Yeah. I've been alone a long time too. Shit, like most of my 43 years. But I kind of like it. Like, it's good. General and love. I am good, thank you. Alright, Manice, let's see. General love. Something's gonna shock your ass. I don't know what's wrong with my guides. Okay, I think your past is gonna come back to haunt you a little bit. I see like whatever this is something that you don't even like, it's gonna come out of nowhere. Like when you are literally in a place to where you're like, I don't have time for you, or not necessarily time, but like you may be very busy when this comes in and you're like, I need to like take a break. I need to back up because something about like their re-entrance into your life automatically puts you in a place of remembering the pain that you felt. Maybe you got blocked, maybe you got ghosted, but I see it's like a strong connection. And they're showing up in a very healed energy, so I don't feel like they have ill intentions. I just feel like you're going to be like, what are you doing here? Like, who do you think you are? Fuck out of here. But I do show, like, whatever it is, you've got a lot of love for still. And it may be coming back just to heal those parts of yourself that need to be healed. Maybe open your heart back up. I do see, like, as soon as this shows up, you're like, no, not that one. And I've got Sagittarius and Scorpio. It could be any sign really, but it's very shocking. Very shocking. I'm feeling a little better. A little bit, but I'll be on here whether I feel a little bit, you know, but when it gets too bad, that's when I gotta take a break, but yeah. Alright, so next I have a CA Cutie. Hello. What's your question, boo? What's your question? My New York friend? I really like this stone. I'm just kind of scared to like rub on it while I'm at this desk, because one of these days, one of these heavy things is going to crack it. I know it. No, I shouldn't say that because I'm going to end up manifesting it, but I'm clumsy. I be knocking stuff everywhere. How will my life go this month? Let's see. How will this month be for CA Cutie? What is up with the Two of Swords? I've been getting the Two of Swords for everybody. Huh. Good. Okay. Okay. The first message I'm getting is Spirit's trying to guide you in a certain direction. They're telling you, do this. And you're like, I don't know what you're talking about. Very avoidant of what your intuition is telling you. Like, your intuition is telling you someone's coming for you. Possibly like twin flame-ish, right? And you're like, no. Well, whether you say it or not, I do see a passionate new beginning with somebody that wants to build something with you. With the Four of Wands, Ace of Wands. I see them coming in pretty quick with the Chariot as well. Oh, thank you. It's coming in really quick. So I have Cancer, Pisces, a lot of fire. But I do see it moving very quickly towards you. And I think, like, intuitively you know it's coming. But you're like, no, it's not. No. You gonna see. You gonna see. There might be some kind of conflict with this person or something, or from the past there was conflict, or the fact that they want you is conflict. I'm not sure. But you're like, nope. Not that one, Spirit. Nope. Nope. I'm not looking at it. Very fiery. But also, again, water. Like, water and fire has been, like, a big theme. So, they say what, like, when it gets cold, it's, what do they call it, like, cuffing season or something? Maybe that's why the steam is in the air. I don't know. Don't be scared. Be prepared. Glorious, your name. Girl. I understand. I understand. I understand. My south node is in Aquarius. So I can't feed into it too much. Because my north node is Leo, my south node is Aquarius. That's combustion. If I use those two together, boom! Firecracker. Does Victor have interest in my friend Nicole? Dolores, you always be asking for your friends. You're so sweet. You're like, I don't have a question, but I'm gonna ask for them. Good. That's a good friend. You're a good friend, Gloria. Let's see. Does Victor have interest in your friend? Well. Okay. What a contradiction this person is. Like, part of him says, yes, let's go, let's do this, right? And he's like, no, we can't. And I don't know if it's because they're friends or whatever. I kind of feel like he's in the place of not knowing where it would go. Because he's got the moon, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. And this, to me, is saying, this is a gamble. Because it can end up like this, or it can end up like this. So I think that's why, if anything, he holds back. Because I think he has some tendency to run from things that are good for him. So I kind of feel that he has thought about it. He has an attraction. He would like to do something about it. But at the same time, he's like, this could end real bad. Real bad. It could end really good, too. Because, I mean, I've got the Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. But I don't know if he's going to take that risk or whatever. But there is interest there, for sure. But I don't know. Is that man a Gemini? Because he's very straight, defined lines. Like, the two polar opposites. I also got Leo. Leo, Gemini. She likes them. She might want to be careful. It's one of those fuck around and find out kind of situations. Like, sometimes you might not want to step into that trap. And I mean, he might be a good dude, don't get me wrong, but from what he shows me, he runs from commitment. So she wants something with him. You know, it could end really bad or it could end really good. So, we'll see. Alright, Enzo, my other New York friend. My coffee. I need my coffee. Romance. You want to know about romance? Alright, let's see. Let's see, Enzo. He's a shiny deck. Good luck. Romance for Enzo. Let's see. Do you see this? You've got the Chariot and the Eight of Wands. Oh, you're going to have some romance. It's moving quick, too, because those are two of the fastest, like, movement cards, so it's coming. Oh, yeah, Knight of Wands. Oh, yeah. Some passion. Oh, with an Empress. A very healed, divine feminine, for sure. Ooh-wee. Possibly a Libra, Virgo, Taurus. I got Libra again. Very balanced energy. That's good. A healed divine feminine with balance that likes to be a little, you know, like crazy, a little fiery. Huh. Could be a past situation with a Scorpio though as well. You might have more than one, Enzo, honestly. Because I see some lover coming back from the grave here. Could be this person. Possibly somebody you were just friends with, or FWBs, or whatever they call it. Well, it looks good. Lots of steam, lots of fiery, passionate encounters ahead for you, my dear. I just heard the weirdest thing in my head, and it might resonate with you. And it's just like, what's to say? I'm willing to get my hands dirty. Whatever that means. Maybe it means something to somebody. Alright, next I've got Mara. Is it Mara? Paula, did you donate again, babe? Did I forget you? Aw. I'm sorry, Paula. What's your question, babe? This Cash App, I swear to goodness, I was so concentrated. I'm sorry. Alright, Paula, what's your question? It's gonna get you. This looks like your chance, boo. Alright, Paula, what's your question? What will happen between Zachary and I? Be happy if we turn out to be great friends. Alright. Zachary and Paula, let's see. Zachary. Zach. Okay. It might start off small, slow, but it could actually like turn into something really big, something that you've manifested. I've got the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Star. Now, I'm going to clarify because when I see the Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles, this person might be married, honestly. That might be why, like, they give you like a little bit. I don't necessarily trust this person. either way, this person will, I don't know if they'll give you a gift or they're just like, there's an opportunity with them to change something, right? It could also be like they're here to break down the walls that you built around your heart. I see that they're very fired up and passionate about you. But there's almost like some kind of regret here. And I don't know. Okay, let's say this person is married. And they may lead you on to believe they can give you all of these things, but they seem like they go from being very fired up to pulling back because of something else that's going on in their life. Now, if they are not married, I get the feeling that like they don't have much. They could be younger than you. They could just be more immature than you, and they see how well that you're doing, so they might try to like get you caught up in like a fantasy. Like, part of me feels that, yeah, they can make you happy in some sense, but there's a lot of underlining gook. I don't know what the gook is, but it doesn't feel great. I think that you were meant to meet this person because in some aspect they are able to break down some walls. But I'm scared that what ends up happening between the two of you might make you put the walls right back up. So maybe even higher. You might have Alcatraz around you. I would just say be very careful because the energy I get is, it's one of those things that's like, you see it and you're like, nah, that's too good to be true. There's something else. And I don't know if, like I said, you might be married, playing like he's single just to get some on the side or whatever. But I don't know. Just because you just recently met this person, I think. You know what I mean? So for them to already show me like family, marriage, commitment, Queen of Pentacles, I wouldn't trust it. That's all. Just be careful, boo. Just be careful. Be careful. And I'm sorry for missing you, boo. Girl, I just be trying to get it done. I feel like he's somebody like you've never met before. There's just something about him that I don't care for. And that's me. I mean, everybody's different. But I don't understand it. That's a lot. All this for just starting to know him, so I think this is already attached to him. So that might be why he can only give just a little. But take which story resonates most with you, because okay, good. Love you. Alright. Who is it like? Marina. There you go. Love reading. Got you. Okay, we begin your reading with the star, and it ends with the moon. You may do some kind of manifestation rituals under the moon. Just, I mean, even going out there staring at the moon and thinking of something is a sort of manifestation, right? You're like pulling in something big. I see communication. I see you wanting to jump right into something. Really excited. Very clean energy. It feels more of like something that you've been waiting for is about to hit. You're about to get communication from somebody. Possibly an Aquarius, a Pisces, Cancer, Aries. Doesn't have to be, but that's the energy I got. So definitely some communication coming in. With the moon there, though, I kind of feel like you either don't see it, you don't expect it, or you're confused when it does come in. Like, as much as the truth is, you know, the truth, or communication is truthful and brings clarity, it might confuse you, though. Like, is this what I really want? Are they what I really want? Maybe, like, for a long time you said, I want such and such back in my life. They come back and you're like, what? Why? No, I've grown. I'm not in the same place I was when I was thinking about that, you know? So this could be like an old manifestation coming through, and when it comes through, you're like, I don't know. You're welcome to. Anila. My dear Anila. Anila. Okay, no Anila. Paula again. Paula. Are you here or did you leave? Oh, thank you, dear John. What are your questions? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What are your questions, love? Okay, I'm going to do Paula real quick while I wait for John's questions, okay? What does Paula needs to know right now? Oh, about to get real happy. That sun keeps following you around, Paula, every reading. The sun and the tower, boo. There's going to be something that happens that, like, brings total clarity. Total clarity. Right now, I don't think you know it yet, but that Fool again, girl. You're going to be ready to jump for joy and click your heels and whatnot. You're so fearful of this. Whatever this is, you're fearful of. But it's coming anyway. They have been planning this. re-entry into your life, boo. Lots of major arcana, 4 out of 5. It's a definite, period. These cards have been going in every one of your readings, even the one I did earlier today. 4 wands at the bottom. If you consider yourself the twin flame, that's who this is. Cancer, Aries, Scorpio, Leo. Hopefully that helps. Okay, what are your questions, John? John. You got the magic, Paula. You got the magic, boo. John, where's your questions, love? Where's your questions? There we go. Or are you tripping? Let's see. I got the 2 of Cups at the bottom, so it looks like somebody that, I think you both kind of feel the same way for each other. Give me a second. Okay, this person is very balanced, and I would say they have the best intentions for you, but I think they're very scared of getting hurt. They're showing me the Hierophant next to the Hangman. Commitment could scare them pretty bad. They're all about like adventure and being free and living with like very strong passion. And I do see that like something about you like sparked that within them. Whereas like for a long time they stayed away from commitment because of some past heartache. But this person shows up as the Queen of Wands, so they may have like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in their chart somewhere. Could be a Pisces or a Libra or a Taurus. There's 4 major arcana here, so it's definitely a connection that was meant to happen. It was one that like I feel is going to bring in what it's meant to, I guess. I'm not sure exactly yet. Let's see. Okay, definitely a soulmate. This person is very like honest, loyal, devoted, very patient. But there's some kind of barrier between the 2 of you. It's kind of like you each reach out to each other behind a veil. Okay. This person isn't scared to take action, but there's just something about it. It's like there's a pause here between like commitment and like an actual like start to something. Let me see. So I definitely don't think you're tripping. I mean, 4 major arcana, it's definitely a soulmate of yours. And they have really good energy, so I don't see... Okay. There's others involved on top of the Hierophant, so that could be why this person pulled back. It shows single next to that, so it's Twinflame at the bottom. Okay, this person is definitely available, but there's too many people involved. Could be family. It says blood ties, inner circle. Too many cards. Soulmate again. Similar friendship, romantic partner. So our soulmate came out twice, so you were definitely destined to meet this person. Okay. So it says lockdown. You could be in a mental prison about this situation or very confused, or they could. And then I've got financial, child alimony, and government. Somebody could have problems with the court system, possibly, or it's definitely like a very magnetic connection. And I honestly think like this person showing me all these major arcanas and the two soulmates is basically like they're all about it. I mean, for whatever way that it is, you know what I'm saying? But I do see a pause for some reason due to other people being involved. Like, you might feel like you're in a very dark place, and this person has a light, like you reach out to it, or they could feel that way about you. But it shows like they're patiently, like, sitting on the other side, like, okay, I'll wait. Just let me know. And I got union at the bottom, so don't know. I mean, it looks good because this person's like, yeah, let's do it. Come on, let's. But there's definitely some third party involved here because the third party card just showed up. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Aw, that's so sweet. I think this is the main thing that she's concerned about. So if you say you won't hurt her, then like, you know. And I got the Lovers. Definitely don't see anything negative. I just see that like there's a barrier there. Alright, what is your next question, boo? Hold on, Jada. Gene, he had 2 questions. John, what's your second question, boo? Sorry, my chat lags. And then Jada, I'll get you next, okay? Alright, let's see what you're manifesting. Use my fire deck. Okay, not this deck. Manifesting. Balance. Kind of like the Justice card in the previous reading. And then action. You had that in the other one too. Huh. Release. I kind of feel like you're in the middle of a manifestation. So I've got beauty, balance, boundaries, action, and release. I kind of feel like whatever you were just asking about that person is part of the manifestation you're bringing in, right? I think this person is there to have you look at things differently, to really like see the yin and the yang of like all things, right? They could also be teaching you like very healthy boundaries. But there's like still something you're manifesting about being able to release maybe the guard you built up, or even that barrier I was talking about earlier. Maybe you're manifesting breaking down whatever that barrier is. Let me get more information. I see a lot of growth in your life, especially with this beauty card, because it's like something that's sprouting out of the ground very slowly. Like it hasn't opened up yet like a flower. It's just that piece that like turns down. I don't know the name of it. I didn't pay attention during science class. Whatever that thing. Before it blooms, like right before it blooms. The tarot is saying the same thing. Maybe you've just been very guarded. Or the person you're dealing with is. But it's almost like they, okay. They're covered by this white light or something, like protected. Whereas like you're showing up more as like a boss and like very strong, like ready to cut people off, walk away. And this person brings like some kind of like, I don't know, like a reason to celebrate or a reason to move. I keep getting that action, like action. Something about them like pushing you to, for your next part of your manifestation. So they may push you towards like your destined path, or they may give you an idea that ends up like helping you in the long run. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out like how I can see what you're manifesting. Because it's showing me like you're right in the middle of one. Right in the middle. And it's very connected to that reading before. Okay, it says preparation come to fruition. So preparations come to fruition. So maybe you met that person for whatever reason it was, and that was like the preparation. Something is unfolding to fruition. Then I've got closing door. It says completion. So maybe they help you to complete a cycle in your life, like close the door to one chapter and move on to the next. And then I've got the Magician's Sword, confidence in your own magic. Every time I see that, it makes me laugh because I'm like, got the magic stick, right? Galactic mushroom, the divine matrix. It's like you're tapping in. I've heard that like you can meet certain people and they will awaken certain parts of your chart. And like some people have gifts that are, you know, basically put into their astrology chart, and you meet somebody that like lines up with that piece, and it's supposed to open up a certain part of like your DNA or your build. It says repairing the body, mind, and spirit. It's like getting into flow with co-creating with spirit. First breath, beginner's mind. I see you're kind of manifesting peace, like you're manifesting something that brings you into connection with Source. I think you're manifesting a new beginning, like an ending and a new beginning. I hope that makes sense, dear John. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Well, you got the Magician's Sword, so work on it. It looks like you got the magic. It definitely feels like when you come into alignment with the co-creator, that's when the magic and all your abilities will probably like be ignited. I just see a lot of balance and like, I don't know. It looks good though. Said no thank you. No thank you. Alright, who is next? Jada? How is Robert currently feeling? Let me shuffle these back in, Bo, and I got you. Do you think I got enough cards? Please don't tell me yes. I don't have enough cards. I just love the imagery on cards. Like, I'm going to keep buying them. As long as they keep making them, I'm probably going to keep buying them because I'm a creature of, like, change, not habit. So I like different things. Alright. Oh yeah, Pamela, you can donate, boo. You can donate. The free list isn't closed. I mean, the free list is closed, but if you want a free one, you can always come back Friday, Wednesdays, Sundays, or donate 5 and above to any of the links listed, because I've got a bunch of them there. Alright. He's watching you. He feels left out in the cold. And I think the more he watches you, the more he feels disconnected from you. He like craves your love. He thinks about like how healing you are to him, and wants a new beginning, or like to give you something. I think you healed a part of him, because for a long time it looks like he was very close-hearted, kind of in the King of Swords energy, and you like brought some happiness into his life. But at that time, I don't think he recognized it, but I do see now he's recognizing that like he misses you, he wants you. He wants to bring in balance with you, he wants to like work on it. But yeah, definitely not very happy being away from you. But I think his mind kind of, I don't know if he's an air sign, but it looks like he's very much ruled by his brain. And you know, the brain is a great thing. It tells you when like danger is near, and it's seeing all of the things you've been through and what to look out for. But sometimes, especially if you've been through a lot of trauma, that it'll trigger all the time, and you never know what's the difference. So being in the head is not a good place. You gotta blend them all, right? Capricorn. It's probably why all those pinnacles were there. Makes sense. Maybe then he's showing up as like your partner, but I think he still is in his head a lot. And Capricorns normally live pretty much in their head too. There's some of them. Head and heart. Oh, thank you, Pamela. I will read for you next, boo. Thank you, love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What are your questions? What would you like to know, Miss Pamela? You're so sweet for that. Thank you, babe. What would you like to know? Oh, she posted it already? I'm sorry, Pamela. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, I don't think she posted it. Pamela dear, what is your question? And if y'all are here, please hit that like button for me. It helps my channel. Appreciate you guys. Okay, will I get a call from my friend Stefano? General reading? Okay. Will you get a call from them? I'm just going to do a quick Celtic cross for you, boo. Let's see. Stefano. Is he going to call? Okay, I definitely see a pause in communication between the two of you in the past. Do you really want to talk to him? I think he feels that, and I don't know what happened in y'all's past, but I kind of feel that he feels like you're gonna like cut him off, or he's not sure. He kind of goes back and forth, like we could have a new beginning and start fresh and be great, and but then his head gets in the way and says, she's not gonna go for it, right? So I do see he's going to communicate with you. I don't know how long, but I see that like something to do with work or something he's building. He's really invested into doing that right now, so it kind of causes him a conflict, like should I or should I not? Like, do I have the time to invest or should I hold back? I kind of feel like he's going to hold back for a while, but I do kind of see that he will communicate eventually. I think he's just really invested in like his job, his work, something he's building. Could also be that he's not at a place that he really wants to be, and so when he comes forward, he wants to. Didn't expect that card. Okay. Oh. You make this man super nervous. Why? I don't know why he's showing me like he doesn't have as much as you, or he hasn't grown as much as you, or he wants to impress you in some sort of way. And he feels kind of lost. He feels cut off, blocked. I don't know if he ghosted you. And that's why he feels like you're just going to cut him off, because he's got a lot of anxiety surrounding communication. He gets panicked. But he's got like an insatiable thirst for you. And I don't know, you said friend, so he's got some lust and sexual chemistry for you, boo. Like, insatiable, wanting more. It's unquenchable. So no matter how far he goes, he still is drawn to you. At least for like a good time, for sure. And even if you haven't done that, like that's what he thinks about. So now I just told all his business. So I've got Leo, Aries, Libra. Yeah. Doesn't have to be, but Pisces too. I hope that helps, love. Does that make sense? I think you will get a call. I just don't know how long or what about. Because you just say friend, and to me I'm like, I think he's more than a friend, love. And if he isn't, he wants to be. And that happens too sometimes. Did you have another question, Pamela, or was that it? And did I answer it for you? He kind of holds back, though. Strength. Okay. She wants a general, too? Okay. Alright, what does Pamela need to know? Okay, I kind of feel my favorite color is black and pink. Okay, Pamela, I see the return of somebody that hurt you in the past. I think you're gonna have to make like a decision when it comes to if you want this in your life. Because I have the Temperance card and the Moon, and to me this is unexpected. Next to the Seven of Cups, I think it confuses you pretty bad. The Moon and the Seven of Cups together is like foggy confusion. And it has to do with like the pain that was experienced with this person. Very strong Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius. But very strong Gemini. I kind of feel that you're going to get communication definitely from somebody from your past. They've been like manifesting you back into their life, or you've been manifesting them. Oh my gosh, I hate when I channel this energy. It makes me feel like I'm going to throw up. This person is very anxious. Especially when it's talking about emotions, they're not very open to it. But, I think that they've gone through something, maybe like karma came back and balanced things out for them to where they came to the realization that they missed an opportunity with you. I think the divine basically put them on the path towards you, and they horribly messed this up. Either that, or maybe this is the closure that you need in order to open up the new path for yourself. Like letting them go and trusting that the divine actually has like a big plan for you. Because I see it being very bright. And then I've got the growth card. So there's a lot of growth coming for you. This might be a test, like the emergency broadcast system. This is just a test. Do you want that or do you want this? I would just say be very thankful for everything that you have in your life right now. Hey Jano, welcome. something that you've definitely manifested. I kind of feel like you have a very strong curiosity for things, like you see something and you're like, let me Google that. Let me figure this out. And what's coming in is something that you're not going to be able to figure out, at first at least, because your emotions get in the way. Okay. Well, Spirit's saying that you have a lot of power within you, and you're being guided to maybe a leadership position. Something maybe even like your own business. You may not see it yet, but it says like your curiosity is leading you to your destiny. The more you search, the more you'll find. Almost like knock and the door shall be open. And I kind of feel like that's what's going on here. These cards are so pretty. Pretty women. You may be like, what do you say, like the star, like a starseed, even. Somebody that comes to this world to create change. I see that you like may even fight back against like authority or the government or something like that. Like you're defiant towards authority because you're so strong, I think. So maybe you could teach others how to be that way. Okay. I think at times because you feel like you don't fit in or you feel like this isn't your home kind of feeling, that you kind of live in a fantasy land of your own to help like calm down all the energy that you feel. I have a feeling like as soon as you plug into this path that's coming in for you, it's going to bring in so much balance into your life. You're going to feel that, I love this. I love waking up and doing this every day. It like fits me. I no longer feel like I'm just a visitor on this planet kind of energy. It looks really good, so I hope that resonates with you some way, somehow. Jane, no. Jane, no. Just no? Is it just no or just Jane, no? Whew. Excuse me. I don't get enough oxygen to my brain, I think. Alex, it's been so long. How did we get to Alex? What happened? I was on Paolo. Wants to come in love. Alright. Alex, it's been so long, babe. Where you been? Where you been? Ouch. It feels long anyway. No. It may not have been. I remember seeing you all the time, like, every day. Not as much. Alright, let's see. I hope Pamela got what she needed from that. My foot's asleep. Okay. Alright. Wants to come in live for Alex. I'm going to use my little Alice in Wonderland. We're going to go down the rabbit hole and see what's coming in love for you. Let's see. Oh, Pippa. Thank you, Pippa. Hey, girl. Hey. There's so many very interested in you. But I think they think that you're in a relationship, or they feel like there's just too much competition. Like you may have a lot of people that are interested in you. They're telling me like they're not sure how to get to you because you're so independent. You get what you want. Everything is great. They want to end your singlehood. Whoever this is. I've got Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Very watery energy. This person feels that like you're a mystery they want to figure out. They want to take a chance on you. They just don't know how to get there. But they thinking about it. So, somebody wants to cuff you. I don't like to be cuffed. I don't like to be restrained. I'm too, I don't know. I've been through too much, I guess. Like, I'm a fighter. I mean, I'm a lover, but, you know, at the same time, don't try to restrain me. Oh, you're Pisces? Okay. Yep, Pisces too. Pisces gang gang. Hell yeah, I like it. Say no to everybody. Thank you, Pippa. You're next, boo. What is your question? My dear Pippa. You're welcome, Alex. I don't know if I'm the only Pisces that does not believe in, you know, they tell you who your most compatible matches are or whatever. Thank you, Jason. They say you're compatible with like 5 different signs, right? I mean, like, I have friends, family in those signs that I'm compatible with, but I've never dated any of those signs. I don't know if it's the same for you, but... Alright, Pippa, general... Jenna, you'll be right after Pippa. She donated right before you, okay? Enchantment. That's been showing up a lot, too. Hidden depths. Girl. Give me some Cinderella vibes. One more, just one more. These cards are amazing. Power 3. I think you've finally gotten into alignment with your body, mind, and soul. And I think, or you will be, getting into that. And I feel it's going to give you a sense of, like, wanderlust, like, that connection with spirit, that it just gives you this tingly, like, I don't know, it's like, I can't explain it. Spirit is a very strong force. It's like chills from head to toe. There's something that you may have just grazed the surface on, emotion-wise, with somebody. This is somebody that would like to build with you. And I kind of feel that they've never really got deep with you on things. And I kind of feel like because you don't know everything, it kind of enchants you. Like, oh, I want to know. I want to get deep, right? Interesting. Lots of, it gives me kind of like high priestess type of vibes. Plus the broken road is playing. Makes sense. I don't know if you have somebody from your past that you consider like a divine masculine. Now, like I said, you've only scratched the surface of this, right? But this person, when he shows up powerful. He shows up like Big Daddy energy, right? I kind of feel you're really focused on your work, and this person recognizes like how much energy you put into the things you want to do in life. And they're kind of like, maybe they're enchanted with you. Maybe they want to know more. I think they can see pain in your eyes or like stress or something, and they want to relieve it. They want to help it. They want to collaborate with you. And this could even be in business, right? Like, maybe you've only scratched the surface of the company that you're in, and the boss recognizes like how much effort, and you don't care about like long nights. You don't care about working hard. You just do your job. Now this person could be enchanted by you. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate you both. Okay, Siri. Shh. 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 Does Siri want to read my emails? You're showing up very powerful during this time. Like, I think you're finally like in alignment, and things are starting to move. You know your true worth now, and I think there's somebody around you that sees it as well. Like, you're very devoted to the things that you do, and it's being recognized. I've got wish, desires, and hope. I think something that you've been wishing for, hoping for, is about to pass. You've got somebody like fantasizing about you. I see a lot of transformation coming for you, Pippa. It looks beautiful. I think next year is going to be it for you. Like, you're going to be on your stuff next year. 2024 is going to be a lucky year for you. I feel it. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate you, love. I will get you after Jano. Don't Jano. Don't Jano. If you haven't met them yet, I kind of feel like you might, but like, but I think they're more enchanted with you, and I think you're more enchanted with like being connected, just in general. Like, you're starting to see how the change that, or the growth that you've been working on, or like the change that you've been doing, just that little bit has like started to roll in, and every time it does, you're like, is this real life? Is this real? Yes. Girl, do I know about a long time coming. I'm still long time coming, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's be like that sometimes. They love you, right? That one looks like Maleficent, the Moon Witch. She looks like Maleficent. Side note. Alright, what's your question, Jano? Oh yeah, I got you. I got you, Queen of Swords, no problem. Alright, Jano, what will happen with my channel and my spiritual gifts in the near future? Huh. Let's see. Let's see if the fire deck will work for you. This one's a little temperamental. I haven't worked with it much, so. I think that your gifts have been passed down for many generations. I feel that maybe not in the ones recent, like enough to where they can tell you about them. I think this kind of goes back in your ancestral lineage. Something about connecting to like your inner shaman. Um, Connection, knowing, healing. But also it's telling me like maybe you need to do some meditation, maybe even like dancing around, moving your body, something like that will help to bring in that energy, to connect. Maybe going to the beach, the water could mean something to you. I also see that family is very important to you. You may even be able to involve the family into your channel or work with them through spiritual gifts. I kind of feel that you're going to get pretty busy. You might not have as much time for like love. I see that you could also work with fire and water. Kind of make sure to involve your mind and your heart and your soul into it, and kind of like make a plan. Maybe you need like a schedule or something. I see whatever you're doing though, you have a lot of love for it. But you hold back some way, and I don't know why you hold back. That's why I said schedules might be important. You might get distracted by like family, things that you're trying to block off as distractions. Okay. I kind of feel like the people around you sometimes aren't, how can I say this? Like they don't want to see you achieve, so they'll like throw in little comments and try to like throw you off or tell you you're crazy or make it about you being something and you're just trying to do a good thing. saying that you need to invoke spirit, to me that's kind of like, right? But, like, call it in. Speak it. Because I know, like, when I started my YouTube, I was told by source that I had to do this. And I fought against it, and I fought against it, and eventually Spirit just kind of yelled at me and said, nope, yeah. So, I knew from the beginning, when I started it, that one day, it would be big. I'm not there yet, but I just kept going, knowing that, like, as I did it, the more my gifts would grow, the more I would be connected. It's about using them. Don't doubt yourself, just kind of just go. Like, everybody screws up at first, like, there's a learning curve, all that kind of stuff, but just keep pushing, right? Just keep going, no matter what it looks like, no matter if you don't get, like, likes, comments, all that kind of stuff. Eventually it will get there. It says take the lead, yeah. Sweet results await. So I have a feeling that, like, it's going to be very profitable for you. And I know for me, like, I've learned a lot. Like, I've changed a lot. I've really... And it's all because, like, when you start speaking on better ways to handle certain things, or, like, letting go and things like that are not taught. So when you start, like, teaching them or talking about them, you can't be a hypocrite and, like, say to do this and don't, you know. So I did grow because of it. It says a rebirth is assured. So I definitely see a good, but I mean, I kind of feel like your old life is going to have to die out a little bit, because I don't think you're surrounded by like-minded people that are going to support you. There may be a few, I'm not saying all of them, but it's saying, like, claim your independence. Don't let the words of other people bring you down, or you don't need support. You know, just do your thing and do it in silence if you have to, but I see you getting there. I think it'll be great for you. Oh, okay, that's good. I started a year ago too, so we're in the same boat. But that learning curve for YouTube is a lot. I did do Instagram for about 2 years. I was doing, like, pick a card readings. Never showed my face, just the cards. And then I do a bunch of writing about the meetings or whatever. But I was told no. Nope. Get on the camera. That's my hardest part, is getting on the camera. Yeah. It'll be good, boo. It'll be good. Alright, Crystal, you're next, love. And I hope it resonates. Okay. Yeah, you definitely gotta face your fears. You have to, or you're gonna stay stuck in your little fishbowl. Sometimes we outgrow the fishbowl. You're welcome, love. Alright. What's Jay's intentions towards me? What month do you finally see communication between us? Still. Alright. And Queen of Swords, you're going to be right after Crystal, okay, boo? She's got 2 questions, so just be patient, okay? Let me light some incense. I don't. I know I do too much, I'm sorry, but sometimes you gotta cleanse the energy. Not because of J-No at all. It just... He does have a very strong energy though, but not a bad one. He got good energy. You got good energy, J-No. He definitely sees you as a very strong connection in his life, like a soulmate. I think you understand him more than others do. I think you two might even have like a telepathic connection, or you're still connected energetically. Even though you both said it was done and over and y'all were moving on, I feel that intuitively he's being guided back to you for like a reconciliation. So I definitely do not see it's over. I do see he's definitely still holding on to this connection. I kind of feel that you can see a new beginning with him coming, or you'll feel it when it's close. Because y'all are like magnets, and I think you've pulled away, he's coming towards you. Yeah, he considers you family. Part of his inner circle. There's somebody attached to his energy, like a drama queen. And I don't know why they have like such a grip on them. It's like they cause a lot of drama in their life. They're they're like chasing. They chase chaos. He feels very chained down to whatever this connection is. Now this could have been in the past, like maybe y'all broke up because he cheated, or you found out he cheated, and then whoever it was, he's calling them trash. Like, I think he discarded them, threw them away. When he thinks of you, waves of emotions come up, and I think every time the wave gets high, that's when like the connection is the most intense, like as far as telepathy goes. It does show that something about this connection, he's telling me like it's forbidden, and I don't know why he's saying that. It's because of some tragedy that happened in his life. He could be moving, relocating, changing his address. His energy is very hot. My face is like burning. I don't know if it's like nervousness or anxiety. Siri, stop. 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 They're gonna be back, boo. Got divine timing, and the answer is yes. To them, they feel like the answer is no, like, as far as, like, if you'll take them back. They look up to you. I think you help them to see the beauty in the world. Maybe their life's kind of dark. It's like they wear a mask to fit into the status quo. I have a feeling like they're needing forgiveness from you. So I don't know. I kind of feel like they're gonna come in with an offer of forgiveness during the winter time, and it's either gonna give you like a sense of closure, or y'all will end up back together. Is what I'm getting. And winter goes like all the way till what? March. So within the next couple of months. Before March, I believe. I get a lot of Pisces cards too, so Pisces are February, March, so I would say that would probably be the time frame. They gave me winter, so sometime during the winter. And what is your second question? And like I said, I think right before it happens, maybe a couple weeks, you'll start to get this weird, like, I don't know, like bubbly, maybe getting hot for no reason. Your gut's telling you something's coming, like a gut feeling. I just feel like you'll feel them moving closer. When they make that decision to do it, I think you're going to feel it. Ugh. Like, it makes me nauseous. Like, I don't know, some people's energy is crazy. I'm not saying they're crazy. I'm just saying, like, the effect it has on me physically is crazy. I don't see him being involved. I mean, he may be having problems with the baby mama. I don't know what's going on there, because I did see the drama queen. I mean, that could even be his sister. But I didn't see, like, any kind of love or anything like that. The only connection I saw was with you, so. You want me to look? Is that the question? You want me to see if he is involved with somebody else? Alright, let's see about the family. What does the family say about Crystal getting back with Jay? Are they causing problems? I think they're telling him he needs to just wipe the slate clean, do something different, new, close out all the cycles in his life, whether that be baby mama, you, whoever else. Basically, they just want him to be happy and start fresh, because I've got an ace, I've got the fool, I got the world. So, like, one cycle completing, another beginning. But he tells them, like, I love her. I love her. I got a lot of love for her. So, I think they kind of go back and forth with telling him, well, do something about it. If you love her, go be with her. And then at times they tell him, like, close it out. Just get over it. Go out there and have some fun, you know. So, I wouldn't say the whole family is saying this, but I do feel that they kind of go back and forth. They just want him to be happy. I don't know why the family says, like, you're sneaky. And he needs to be, like, careful with you. They feel like something about you would destroy his life. Or, like, break everything that, I don't know. It's weird. I think they, like, intuitively know that this is going to come back together. And they're trying to stop it from happening. Some healing needs to be done within this family for sure. Okay, I've got Pisces, I've got Sagittarius, I have Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Aries. Lots of energy here. They give me a headache. But yeah, like I said, I don't necessarily think it's about you. I think maybe one of them's a little bit messy. And maybe they don't like you. It could be the sister. But I don't think it's what they tell them all the time, you know? I don't know. I think they get a benefit of him being around in some way. So they'd rather him stay single because they know, like, if he goes towards you, you two will probably create a family, get married, move out, whatever. And they don't want to lose it, like, him being there or something. Maybe he's helping with, like, bills. It's kind of manipulative energy, if you ask me. Yeah, and I don't think it's for the right reasons. I think it's more of, like, they want him around, they want him to be there, they want, like, him to be dependent, or maybe even he's bringing in money that they need right now, so they try to keep him away from something that would end up being something serious. Yeah, I don't like it. It's messy and manipulative, if you ask me. Yeah. Probably so. It seems young, so if his sister's younger, then probably. Alright, Queen of Swords, it's on you, boo, it's on you. And I wish you the best, Crystal. Like, I don't know. I do appreciate your donations, boo, and like, I don't care what the family says. Like, he shouldn't either. I think he sits in pretty firm on how he feels about you. Like, he doesn't really pay any mind to what they tell him. From what I see, he seems pretty emotionally balanced. Oh, wow. Some people never grow up. Yeah, she's a February Pisces. I'm a March Pisces. I'm 43. But she need to grow up. Alright, Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords. It's your turn. Gracie, my love. Gracie, my love. Yeah, I definitely can tell that they don't pay him no attention. Where her go? Where her go? There you are. Is he going to reach out wanting a committed relationship? No, it's good. I figured as much. That's why I just kind of typed it in there. Alright, let's see. Is he going to reach out wanting a committed relationship? It's very slow moving. Very slow moving. I think you're gonna get sick of waiting for him, honestly. Like, he doesn't really show up the way he should. He shows up like he takes more than he gives. He's kind of like a love bomber. He'll tell you what you want to hear. But also, like, when it comes to commitment or stability, he moves very, very, very slow. And I kind of feel like you're going to get sick of it because it makes you sad. It, like, causes conflict in your mind. It makes you feel like you're not worth it. It has you doubting your own, like, self-worth even. In some sense. Like, why is he treating me this way? What did I do? Did I not do enough? Did I not say, you know? Like, doubting yourself like that. It's definitely a strong bond, but I do see it coming to an end. Honestly, I've got the Death card, Six of Swords. And if it doesn't end, then I do feel like it will transform. He might have some kind of addiction or something. Okay, this is the thing with him. He does believe that you two share a strong connection, and he believes it because he thinks about you, and he thinks about the times that you've had, and that's great and wonderful, right? It really is. It's great. But he's been through a lot in his life, and he's very guarded, and that explains why he moves slow, but at the same time, it's like, he's sitting there telling me, like, I understand, I left her in the cold. And? Because it's right next to the devil. He's very self-serving, more so than, like, giving to you the way that you need it. I mean, a person can recognize what you do, and they can see you in a high light, but that doesn't mean they have the best intentions for you. And I kind of feel like this person just doesn't. I kind of feel like if you keep messing with this person, you're going to end up just being sad, and you're going to have to eventually move away from it. It could be the energy today. I mean, he does show up as a knight, right? Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. But I see you moving away from him, like slowly but surely. I see you moving. And I don't know if that's mentally, physically, or whatever, but I do see you kind of like disconnecting from this. I mean, I do see there's a very strong chemistry. There's a draw. There's something that keeps bringing you back. But I think it's because it's like that love bombing that keeps you locked under their like spell, or locked in their wants and needs and desires. Like Like, they feel what they're showing me is I got her on lock. I can take my time. I can do what I want. I've got the access. They granted it to me. He's got a lot of ego. I think he might even need to talk to you about somebody that is trying to trap him with the pregnancy money, or has trapped him. With this, it's going to be a real big roller coaster ride if you stay in it, unfortunately. But let me look at the other. Hold on. I think this is one of those things that, like, you've known them for quite some time, and how do you say it? Like, there's a lot of love, right? Just because of the time spent with one another, and you can't imagine this person being, like, out of your life. But at the same time, you kind of feel like you're, thank you, Matthew. You kind of feel that slowly but surely you've been pulling away, and I think it's because you've grown and they haven't. So you're automatically, like, transitioning into your new world, whereas they're still stuck trying to play catch up. So I don't know. See, or was it RS? I think I said RS. I think you had RS first, right? No? Let's see. I think I said RS when I started, but I know you put C first, so I don't know. I think this is RS. I'm March 2nd, Jano. Okay, let's read for C now. Let's see. Okay, so you want to know C. What's a committed relationship? Yeah, I'll play it back. I'm sorry, Queen of Swords. I believe, like, when I said it, I said RS, but if not, you'll get 2 on C and see if it's different. Okay, with this person, I see that I don't know if at first you were very confused about like where this could go, or who. It could be opposite. Like this person could have looked at you as like a mystery. They thought you were gonna walk away. Um, they may have even thought like your heart was closed off to them. But like the more that they interacted with you, the more they talked to you, the more that things came together, I kind of see like they could see a future. So I definitely feel they would be up for the Ten of Cups. But let me throw some clarifiers on here and ruin the whole thing. No, I'm just kidding. Sometimes clarifiers do it. Oh, I'm sorry, boo. Yep, only 1 day difference. And this could have been because maybe you started out as like FWBs, or just it was more of a passion-based connection. Or it could even still be that. And then they realized like, oh, this is what I've been wishing for. This is what I've always wanted. You may have even walked away from this person at one time, or turned your back in some way, is what they're telling me. But it like made them feel like, oh no, we're gonna do this. We're gonna have a brand new start. Let's do it. I got the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, so I would definitely say that that first reading was not for C. Even if I said C, it wasn't C's energy, because they're very different. There still is some healing to be done, or like some kind of balance is needed. Got the Lovers. Aquarius, Sagittarius, Pisces, Gemini. Yeah, I kind of feel like with this person, they can offer you what it is that you need. The Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, I think it like started off strange. Like I think you both were confused of where it was going to go or where it would lead. But it looks like it has the potential to reach both of the tens as long as y'all continue to put in the work. I think you're very similar. No, you're not in contact. That's probably why this Eight of Cups is here. I think the walking away or the separation is having them to like either heal and realize like they kept their heart out of it, but their heart actually was in it. They just didn't recognize it until you were gone, and then that's when it changed. So if y'all aren't in contact, I see a new beginning towards the two tens and the Eight of Pentacles and the Temperance. There'll be healing and balance restored. But yeah, like I said, in the past, it looked like it was like friends with benefits type of thing, and then it got broken apart for some reason. Somebody walked away because they were confused about like what it was. But they're going to come to some sort of clarity about it and want to jump in and start new. So I definitely say like it ain't over yet. It's not. It is not. Especially with two tens, like that's a big thing. Especially when you're only having 10 cards. So 10 cards, 10, 10. That's 3 tens. Lots of tens. So completion. Yeah, he's coming back. Without baggage though. So that's a good thing. Yes, it's coming back. Because it's like they walked away, but they're still like looking over their shoulder, like, where's she at? What's she doing? You know, like, I wonder what she's thinking. I wish she was here watching this movie with me or something like that. No friends with benefits. I only say that because it shows like the moon and the Knight of Wands, and to me that's like, maybe they were like confused in their own life. They were a Knight of Wands, back and forth, in and out. But something about you changed them is what I see. And I think what changed was like when you actually walked away from them. I would say they're going to contact you first. I don't think it's going to be on you to contact them. I don't know when that clarity is going to like click for them, but I do see it coming. Like they lost something that was really valuable to them. Well, that explains the Knight of Wands behavior. Hey, Emily. Girl. I'll get to you, boo. I promise I'll get to you. Alright, so Matthew, thank you for your donation. What is your question? I hope it resonates. And I'm sorry, and I honestly believe the first one was for RS. My MS sometimes switches things around like that. Siri. I don't know why Siri wants to read my my messages to me. And thank you, babe, for being here. I appreciate you, love. You hung out a long time, babe. A long time. Oh, top flight security. What's your question? What's your question? What you want to know? Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. It confused me, but like something clicked when you said that. I was like, I am reading it wrong. I'm reading for this one. I just get so lost in the sauce when I'm reading. I'm like, just reading energy. Okay, so Steph's actions towards me this weekend. Don't mind me, I'm just singing in my head. Okay. He might be working. Or he might tell you he's working. Okay, I kind of feel like the weekend's kind of weird. It's like he's putting in work towards something he really doesn't want to. He feels stuck to have to do it. I don't know if it's like some plans he made with family or something. somebody called him, like, I'm in trouble, I need your help. And he was like, damn, really? I do see him showing you love. I see him showing up for you, or her showing up for you a little bit. I said that backwards again. I think, like, regardless, she's gonna make time for you. Because, like I said, I think, like, the family or friends or something come and I don't know, they feel trapped to, like, say no, possibly. So they might help them, but also I do see them, like talking to you or sending you, like, little heart emojis. And I don't know, I like her energy. She's like a free spirit, like a giver. I don't see any wands though, so maybe they'll come next. Let's see. Some love. What's that heart emoji? Maybe she'll express some kind of emotion she has for you. I don't know if do you want her? Because I see, like, she's trying to give you love and you're just like, King of Swords, right? Just, and I don't know if it's, I don't know what's going on with you guys. Okay, there's a wand. That's a good thing. Maybe you don't believe her when she tells you that she has to go help her family or whatever she's got to do. I think you're like, or when she expresses her emotions, like, I don't know why. I feel like you just, like the King of Swords, like this. Either that or that could be that family member. I don't know. But I do see she will have time for you, and she's very excited about it. I don't know. I feel that she watches you. She might even watch you this weekend. It might be just like staying home and doing things together. Watching YouTube, TV. Or maybe just going somewhere where it's just the both of you. Like, I don't know if this is something that comes up like last minute, or I don't know if you two had plans, but it's just a lot of people. A lot of people. I don't know, it looks like she got some good news and she's coming to tell you where. Be careful of drinking and driving, just a side note. Okay, I see some emotions being expressed. I see maybe even some chill time to, like, talk about things, or like for them to show the emotion. I don't understand this very well, because there's so many people here, and very different energies at that. Anyways, I've got Leo twice. Leo's very strong. I've got Capricorn, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio. Let's see. Huh. Okay. No plans. She might be stuck in her head about, like, whether she wants to invest in you. I know she shows, like, emotion for you, and maybe she wants to do more. But she seems kind of introverted to me. And I feel there might be another energy attached to her that she still has some love for. I do see the family's going to ask her to do something for sure. I don't know, she goes back and forth. It's like 1 minute she's excited about the idea of, like, talking to you, and then she closes off, and then she kind of pulls back and, like, watches you. If you do talk to her, I see that, like, she holds back because she sees she could be happy with you, but she'll eventually, like, let you know. Now, like I said, just a side note, if anybody drinks, don't drive this weekend. That's a side note for all y'all, because that's a warning to me. The devil with the chariot, I'm like, it's not a good idea. I'm confused. What happened? Okay, so I guess Crystal's next, right? Let me shuffle these back in. I hope that helps, Jano. I don't know. I do show that she will show some interest in you, but there's something else going on with her. And there's so many people, and it's got to be her family or something. But somebody that she has a lot of love for is very cold with her, and that could be her dad. Just somebody that's not very attached to the heart. And that could be why she holds back a little bit with you. Like, maybe she's scared to, like, talk to you about her life or her truth. Okay, hold on, Crystal. I'm just shuffling them back in, love. Alright. I do not like this new iPhone update at all. It's making me crazy. Okay. The supervisor. You're welcome, Bo. I hope it resonates. Job offer. Alright, Spirit. Which one? This one? Is Crystal gonna get the job? Halsey. I would say yes. I do feel they're going to communicate with you. Let's see. Patience is required is what they're telling me. Just be patient. All beautiful cards. I would say yes. I think you're going to love this job. I think you just got to be patient. So, yeah, definitely. It's like, it's very start-stop. It's like they get you excited and then it doesn't come. And then you get excited, it doesn't come. And eventually it goes. So, I would say yes. I would just say patience is going to be required, so maybe you don't get it this time, but you end up getting it in the future. But I would say yes, because the first card to come out was the Knight of Swords, so I think you'll receive communication, but like I said, I think there's going to be some kind of delays with this, because I've got two delay cards, the Temperance card and the Hangman both, but then I've got Knight of Swords and the Chariot, and those are very fast, right? And the Lover's right in the middle, so I feel like it's a good fit for you. I think it'll all work out. You just, maybe, it's not going to work out the exact way that you think it will, but it's going to happen, so either that or this is what you've been going through, like a roller coaster with them, like, maybe you had like a bunch of different interviews, or, it was like start, stop, like it looked real good and then it stopped, right? That kind of thing. Kind of like one of them Knight of Wands, like it's great, and then it isn't. And then it's great again, and then it isn't, Alright, so after Crystal, I've got Queen of Swords. I think I read both of hers. Alright, Gracie. You're welcome, boo. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. I always appreciate you. And I love Top Flight because it always reminds me of Friday. Top Flight security. Gotta get my whistle. I need a whistle. No, I don't. I would drive everybody crazy if I had a whistle. Gina, I think I read twice for her already. Gracie. What's your question, my dear Gracie? How's love looking like for you? Alright, let's see for this month. I'm going to use Nightmare Before Christmas deck. I like this deck except for it's a pip deck, and I don't like pip decks. It seems like all of the movie related decks, they're all pips, like, and pip means like their minor arcana are just like, let's say it's the Two of Wands, it's just two wands, instead of like they don't have a lot of pictures. I'm all about the pictures. I like pictures. They give me extra information, so I don't know why I just went on that rampage. Oh wow, yeah, I definitely see some movement, boo. Definitely see some movement. All water. I got the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Six of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Oh yeah, your luck and love is definitely increasing. And then the Ace of Wands. We all know what the Ace of Wands symbolizes, right? Fire. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands together make steam. Don't get burned. But yeah, I definitely see somebody expressing some interest to you, boo. Definitely. It might even catch you by surprise, like, you might even get two offers, who knows. It's got past energy though. Past energy. Something that holds some memory attached to it. I don't know where the love comes from, but there's some memories attached to it. Maybe even past life memories. You never know. You're welcome, love. Ouch. Paula. Not Paola. Paula. This sounds the exact same, right? I think the list is about to get real short. Okay, no Paula. How about Eagle? And yes, that is a lot of cups. That's a lot. But we want cups. We want all the love, right? Too bad they stop at 10. Okay, general for next week. Let's see. You might need to collaborate with somebody. Maybe you're working with like 2 extra people. Maybe your friends. Maybe your friends and you are getting together. Spirit saying like be careful with your money. Be more strategic about like how you're spending it. The holiday season can be a time where people like go crazy and just I mean, it's good to give. I get that, and that's great and wonderful, but just be careful with your money. Don't spend too much, because I feel like the work that you'll have to put in to like make it up is not worth it. If you get an offer to invest with somebody business-wise, I would say hold back a little bit. Because I see that you're better like working by yourself almost. But I see like you're able to create some sort of magic in your life, and I think you're trying to like build something up. So when it comes to certain things, you might have to hold back a little bit to achieve that. Maybe you're looking to buy a home or a business even. And Spirit's just there with you, like watching over this. I don't know if you're married or in a commitment. If not, I see that you might meet somebody that eventually you'll end up in some sort of higher level commitment with. Just remember, like, the power is in your hands. If you want change, you have to be changed. You have to put in the work in order to do it. So, hold back on the money, but keep the heart open. Hopefully that helps, Evil. I always want to do that when I see that name. I don't know why, and I'm sorry. I know there's like a specific, like, I can't do it. I'm sorry, all the military men and women. I'm not good at that salute, but I tried. You're welcome, boo. Alright, Emily, it's finally your turn, Emily. I know I've just seen you. That dog is trying to break through my door. Do you hear it? I don't think you hear it. No, Prince! No! Ah. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Emily. Oh. Girl. I mean, you never know what'll happen in the future, you know what I'm saying? It's good to be mature and just, like, accept things for what they are, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it doesn't have to end bad, you don't have hard feelings, and you still get some fun in the meantime, right? That's mature. Oh. Girl. He loves you. He loves you. That's it. Aww. Okay, the first thing that came out is the King of Cups and the Two of Cups. He's got the Two of Cups here too. That's kind of like 11-11. It's definitely a destined connection. There's a lot of draw there. But then he shows me him having to leave behind his idea of his happily ever after. Aww. I kind of feel that he still has faith eventually it'll come back together even. But he's really kind of sad because he sees so much with you. And I've always said that with him. But he's still got to move. So I got the Eight of Cups and Six of Swords, so he's definitely leaving. It makes me want to cry, so I kind of feel that's how he feels. At least I'm not hot like that other guy. Ugh, I did not like that energy at all. But it makes me kind of sad. But what's meant for you will always find its way back to you. Just on period. So just have fun, boo. Just have fun with him while he's still here. I know. I'm sad too. And it's not even my situation, but I got a lot of feelings for you also, and I do not want to see you hurt. I'm sure it'll come back together. I kind of get the feeling, well, I think that's why the Ten of Pentacles showed up. It's like him basically saying, I'm leaving for all the right reasons. But I do think it'll eventually end up somewhere. Aw, thank you, Top Flight, boo. Appreciate you. No, I think he's like having to leave behind something that he really cares about. The Eight of Cups is, it's not about like he's leaving you behind. It's more of like he's leaving to find his happiness for himself, right? Because the 8 goes to the 9, and the 9 is all about like really restoring self-love and filling up his own cup and all that type of thing. And then what comes next? The Ten of Cups, right? So I think it's just part of his journey. He needs to go where he's going in order to love himself more. And to do what's best for him and not stay because of the love he has for you. I think that him actually sticking with things shows that like he's got like a good stable like mindset. Like, yes, I may care about her, but this is an opportunity for me because my future depends on it. But he still kind of includes you in the future when he shows me stuff. So I definitely would not say he's like leaving you behind and never gonna talk to you again. No, you never know. I mean, you never know. Stranger things have happened. That's what I always say. Yeah, I know that feeling, babe. But like I said, it is so much better to have open communication so that way when it does happen, as sad as it is, you know that you did the best that you could and you gave it all you had, and he's going just for his next journey, you know. Wish him well. And then you're not going to look back and be like, you know, that's horrible. I don't like that ugly goodbye. And I've only had a couple of those, but SM, the free list is closed, boo, for today. You can come back Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. But you have to come way earlier because the free list closes like within 10 minutes of when I start. So you either have to hit that bell and jump on or just plan to be there at like 7 p.m. Central Time. Oh, I love you too, Emily, and I wish you the absolute best. You deserve the absolute best. Okay, Carlin. Oh, no, Top Flight donated again. I think, yeah. What was your second question, Top Flight? Did you run away, Top Flight? You donate and run away? Well, let me just go ahead and do Carlene's while I wait then. Alright, Carlene. Oh, there it is. Post now. Post now. Post now, Matthew, please. There we go. What's coming towards you in regards to your career? Let's see. I keep getting that Four of Pentacles for you. I don't know. It's something about holding back. Like store up some stuff. I do see you're very blessed. However, whatever that means to you. I think you have a purpose for sure, and it could have to do with your career as well. Something about like the triangle has significance here. That's weird. Okay. I think you're manifesting something bigger than where you're at now. I see you like being very excited about it. I don't know if like you're wanting to like start your own company or go in a different direction. Spirit's saying you have all the tools you need in order to upgrade your life is what I'm getting. But what you're going to have to do is like kind of put some money back so that you can like put it towards something that you're very passionate about. I kind of feel like you're back and forth between two ideas. But there's like, just And just do it. Just take one small step forward, and we'll help you. And I think that's why that triangle is here, because that's mind, body, soul, right? The three. Just like the Three of Pentacles was. It's co-creation with Spirit. Like Spirit says, take that first step towards your dream, and I'll take 10 with you. You know, it's just, you have everything you need, is what Spirit is saying. Something about, it's not time to move right this second. So if you're thinking about moving, or, because I've got 4-4, and it's the Four of Swords. So it's just saying, like, hold back, rest, like, take care of you right now. But I see something, like, big on the precipice of happening. Yeah, I think you worry about it a lot. And Spirit's kind of saying, if you don't take the time to take care of yourself, you're going to end up making yourself sick. Things are going to change. Just have faith, they're going to change. And the more that you have faith, the more you'll notice that things are changing every day. Oh, Batty. Thank you. You might get some incoming information about, like, I don't know if it's like a job that's on a higher platform than where you are, or, because I see you rushing really quick. It's almost like the wheel turns and you're off. It's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know if you finally realize your power, like you've been giving it away too much to your thoughts or something. Because in the future, Spirit's like, rest now, because the rest of next year is going to be super busy. Oh, thank you, Toka. I see you putting in a lot of work towards your dreams, desires, so you might get information about, like I said, a new job. It's something that's going to bring in a lot of happiness for you with this 10 of Cups. It's going to make you very happy. Just have faith in yourself, and like Spirit is especially saying, take a rest. Don't worry. Get in control of like your mind, your heart, your soul. Get in alignment with that first, and the rest is going to play out perfectly. You'll start to see it. So right now, just know you're blessed. Spirit's guiding you. It's not time to move yet. I think when it's time to move, Spirit will be like, let's go. Because I see, like, as soon as that wheel turns, you're like, boom. So, 2024 looks like something's going to, like, grow exponentially. You might not have time for much. And then I have the 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, which makes the 10 of Pentacles. So 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Like, I really see, like, growth for sure. So hopefully that helps. Oh, I think it's okay. But I think Batty donated first. Okay, after Toga, can you just close the donations, please? I don't want to end up being here until midnight. Okay, good, no problem. Anytime, love. Alright, Betty, how does Manny feel towards you? We're in the same class. It's awkward because the teacher... Well, you shouldn't be talking in class, Betty. You need to spank him. You're just all around bad, huh? Talking in class and attracting all these boys and whatnot. I'm just playing, boo. You shine like a diamond. He's very passionate, like he's very attracted to you. I think he goes back and forth about like how he feels. He's like, she's my dream girl. The star, the Ten of Pentacles. But the way he shows up is the Knight of Wands, and Knight of Wands really isn't about that life. So just have fun with this man. Like, don't try to, like, I wouldn't try to marry him. Or not yet, anyway. But I mean, y'all are young, and that's kind of what it's showing. Like, he's got a lot of hope for the two of you. Love. Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. Like, what? Like, he don't even know you. What you do to these men, Batty? What do you do to these men? He's really... Because there might be many choices with the school or whatever. He's like, should I or should I not? Should I or should I not? Probably not. And it could be because of... I don't know. Like there's competition for you. Because everybody sees you as like a very nurturing, loving, caring individual. I think you're more focused on yourself. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. What is up with this tonight? Four of Wands. You got big dreams. But remember, he's showing up as the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Those types can't offer the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. But maybe eventually he will be able to. So maybe that's what he's thinking. Like in the future, there could be something. But right now, like it's just very small. But there's some underlining like thoughts and emotions that are there. I don't think I've ever really just seen a Knight of Wands that was like Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Star. What? Really? That's like seeing the King of Swords say it. It's like, what? Yeah. There ain't no need to stress, girl. There's plenty of efficiency and you're young. So use the pole to your advantage. You know what I'm saying? Or the net. I think the net catches more, but I like to do it one at a time so I can catch and release, you know? Oh, you're so silly, Batty. You're so silly. What's your second question? Girl. It's nice to know. I think a lot of times some people don't understand my readings, but people will come back later and be like, man, this shit happened. Like, I didn't understand it at the time, but it happened. I'm like, It's like I'm psychic or something, but I don't know. Alright, let's see. Why is Timmy doing this? Like, he's sad you don't talk to him. So this is his way of, like, doing it. This is weird. He got feelings for you, boo. That's why. And you're like, no. You've got like a blockage against him. You're like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. Don't play with me. He's trapped in his head. So like, I guess pretending to be somebody else brings some kind of balance into the situation. He gives me very obsessive energy. Like, he's telling me lovers, 2 of Cups, High Priestess. Like, what? King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is husband. Timmy is not husband material right now. I think when you stood your ground with this man, now he don't know what to do. He's like, damn. She's mine, she's mine, she's mine, she's mine, she's mine. Oh. Girl, I don't even know. That's a lot. And he's stressed. It's like, just please talk to me. Just talk to me. So maybe he's trying to like build a connection outside of it as somebody else, so you'll form that relationship that he's missing, and then he'll be like, well, it was me, you know, like, we got along great, right? We meshed. It's freaking crazy. Hey Ramon, welcome. It's crazy. It's crazy. And you knew it too. You got him. You're not High Priestess. That's cute. Oh, Timmy. Timmy. Where was all of this, like, when he was acting dumb? Like, come on. I got this Ring camera, right? Or like Ring doorbell, and it alerts me every 5 seconds about lost dogs. They're like, there's a pack of dogs in the street, there's a lost cat, there's a truck. I'm like, these people have nothing better to do than to report things to the Ring community. It's ridiculous. Sorry, that was just, my phone keeps going off. It is crazy. Alright, Toka. Let's see. Taj's actions towards you tomorrow at work. Haven't seen each other in a little bit. Girl. I got you. I will always give you a heads up, okay? If you ask for it, I got you. And that's kind of like one of my rules. Like, I don't just read for people unless like they ask me to, because I don't like accessing people's energy without like their permission. So if you need me, I'm here. Just let me know. All right. Let's see. Now he's in love. He's in love with the freaking the chase, really. I don't know, he comes back in a good mood, it looks like. Very fiery and... Shut like wanting to talk to everybody. I don't think you're going to be in the best of moods, Toka. I don't know why. I get that vibe. Maybe because he's talking to other people. I think he's like going to tell stories and just what happened over the weekend or his plans or something. You just keep showing up as the Queen of Swords. Maybe that's the energy you're in right now, but very serious. I think something he says like rubs you the wrong way or something. Like something he said he did over the weekend. And it could have to do with this, I don't know. He's showing up very passionate and fiery and maybe he comes back with like a passionate idea he just wants to share with everybody. Maybe he needs you to be logical and like help him figure out like how to do it. I just see him kind of goofy and like fired up. So definitely not a bad mood. I just can't tell you exactly what happens that makes you like look at him funny. Because I really see like, so I got two Queen of Swords and they're both like, either that or there's somebody that you work with that's just a bitch and they judge everybody because they ain't got no life and they're not happy in theirs. So maybe it's a boss or something. But I honestly feel like this person is gonna talk about something that happened over the weekend, and I don't think you're gonna like what they say or something. That's the vibe I'm getting. Just a lot of threes. Oh, Pamela, thank you for being here, boo. Oh, you're welcome. Anytime, Pamela, anytime. Thank you for always being, or thank you for being here. I mean, if you ever need a reading in between time, I do offer them, you know. All you gotta do is hit me up in my email. Discuss pricing or whatever. Oh, Toka had 2 questions. Make sure to put your name in get your name in the entry. Everybody make a comment on one of the videos. Let me know if you want to be entered. I'm making a box full of goodies for 1 subscriber. So, if you want to be entered, make sure to leave a comment. Oh, I don't even really deal with Etsy too much because Etsy be taking a lot out. So, they can go there, but they can always go to me email too. Okay. This will be like a free, you know, like a shorter read. R's thoughts towards you. Yeah, this one's going to be like a quicken. A quicken. Okay, I don't know if you two are separated or what, but I feel like there was something that happened between the two of you. I don't know if it's like in the past or like maybe y'all broke up and one walked away from the other one, right? I see that they're trying to bring it back together, but they honestly aren't sure that you're gonna take them back, and they're like, shit, this is a missed opportunity. Like, I've got to communicate this. I've got to say this. I've got to do this. Like, they're still holding on to you pretty tightly. Let's see. It's okay. It's okay. Oh. They're crushed by something. They're sad, broken, feeling alone. 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles kind of energy. Yeah, I definitely feel like y'all broke up. Like, they're living singly. Current status. Available. Like the thought of you hasn't let them go. Like, they feel weighted down that, like, they can't let you go no matter how hard they try. Even if you're apart, though, y'all are, like, connected, like, plugged in, tuned in. And I think that's why that he's saying, like, you got a grip on me, like, I can't let you go. A lot of desire. Lust. I think he's scared to communicate because of the fact, like, it says irreconcilable differences, divorce and final. I believe that that's what he's most scared of, is for you to make the decision to end it for good. And I honestly feel that might be what happens. Oh, y'all haven't dated yet. Sometimes it's better that you tell me that so I can read it, but it felt like that. Okay. Maybe they just got out of a relationship and they're still kind of crushed by what happened. Now, if they're single, they're trying to manifest you. But now, their past person might still have a grip on them, but they do have a very strong desire for you. Maybe they're even married. I would be careful with that. Like, if their divorce is not final, don't try to pursue it. Because they do see there's a lot of desire here. But this person wants to communicate because they don't want to miss an opportunity with you. Yeah, I see that they're going to communicate to you that maybe they've got a strong desire for you. Maybe they'll communicate that they're still kind of crushed, or they might even talk about that past relationship and how they feel like they can't shake it. They can't, you know. But it's kind of like you get out of a bad relationship and then you're like, I'm free. I've got my own life. I can do what I want, you know, all these things. But it's like they're still kind of looking at you in the middle of it, so. Okay. So, yeah, like, please be kind of specific, especially like, are you single? When it comes to love, because I can read it in a bunch of different ways, and I try to connect it the best I can, but it's easier to know, like, when y'all haven't dated, or if you haven't dated, you know, it's new or whatever. I can read for it better, just for future reference. And thank you for your donation, love. I appreciate you. All right. Carlene. Poor Carlene has asked her question so many times. I'm so sorry, boo. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I mean, I don't need, like, details except for, like, you know, if you're looking for love or y'all haven't dated yet, that kind of thing. Like, just simple stuff. Just so I can connect it to the energy better. But I appreciate you. Thank you for understanding. All right, Carlene, we're on you, boo. We're on you. You've waited so patiently. Thank you. MA's thoughts, feelings. Ooh, we got Judgment next to the Emperor. I think Daddy trying to call you back for a commitment, boo. I think so. Yep, most definitely. There's a lot of pain associated with this connection, it looks like. And I don't know if it's you holding on to the pain or them holding on to the pain. I would be careful though. Like, don't jump into this offer, because I do see a divine masculine returning. Offering commitment. But I'm not sure it's what you want, honestly. I think there's too much hurt associated with this. Okay. I kind of feel like, so if you're apart from MA, right? I do see them coming back, offering a commitment. There's still pain attached here, and I don't know if this is pain that happened to the both of you separately, or if this is something that happened between y'all. The only reason I say be careful is because of this Ten of Swords and this Three of Wands. It's almost like that's what you're moving towards, or they're moving towards. And Ten of Swords is great. I mean, honestly, it's not a bad thing. It's the end of bad stuff happening. Now this could be like the clearing of the pain by bringing this together. You can look at it that way. It's like I'm going to walk straight into my pain, and that way it can go away. Maybe that's what it is. Like they're facing their pain and just doing it. Facing their fear and just doing it. I hope this makes sense to you. Because it's pretty clear. It just says, like, this man has made a judgment call. He wants a commitment. And if you're already in a commitment, then a higher level commitment. If you're in separation, he's coming back. And I hope that makes a lot of sense, boo. I hope it makes sense. I hope it resonates. He seems so serious, though. He's a little serious. Thank you for being here, Bo. Thank you. I think it's your turn, Jean. He running the streets, but won't communicate with you. No violence, no violence. Just calm down. I didn't mean it. It's okay. Let's see. What's going on with this Virgo? Like, what? Let's see. Okay, I see like he's on a healing journey, okay? I do see that. He's got the star and the four of swords, right? But you know how the healing journey goes. You go and you heal and then you're like, I need to do some fucked up shit, or excuse my language, but it's like a self-sabotage thing, right? Like, doing good, oh, let's go out and run the streets till 3 a.m., cause some drama, right? Maybe he even said, let's go out and I'm going to find somebody, kind of stuff. He's doing it from a very hurt place. He's got the 10 of swords, the 5 of swords. But healing journeys are messy. They're not the most pretty things, and I'm sure you know from experience too. It's not a nice scene. It's kind of like two polar opposites trying to find that middle ground. And that's where the conflict comes in. I think he's got a lot of conflict. Like, as much as he wants to heal, healing is hard. It's not the easiest thing. You gotta face some things, and those things will trigger something in your mind like, done, whatever, you know. And I think he's acting out of a hurt place. Hurt people, being an ass, right? Knight of Wands, 8 of Wands, Death card, to the 4 of Wands, to the 6 of Wands, to the Empress. He will get there, and he will get back to you, but I cannot tell you how long that's going to take. The next time he communicates, he's going to be doing it from the Knight of Wands. And I honestly feel like he might even, like, I think he's going through that dark night of the soul, the death rebirth. That's why the death card's here. But it's to provide something secure and stable for the both of you. But I don't know. He's gotta figure out what that pain is and, like, look at it and face it and feel it and not be a reactionary, you know, like, because that's what I see him being very reactionary, like self-sabotaging, kicking in, like, because the healing journey never stops once you start. It's not fun. Yours weren't messy? Well, Jean, I don't think you're a messy person. Like, my healing journey was horrible. Horrible. I've been through some stuff, and most of it was just me attacking myself more than anything. A lot of healing journeys are messy though, and I honestly feel that's what it is. If you didn't have one, you're lucky. But you seem like you like almost, you're very like fixed, stable. Us mutables, we can be all over the place. Well, I wouldn't say that I'm wild, vindictive, or mean. I will say that there were times in my life where I acted out of character, and I did things that I shouldn't have, and you know, I learned, and I learned the hard way because I'm stubborn and I'm a mutable sign, so that's what we do. And Jean, that's odd for a Leo. You say you're boring. You're very serious for a Leo. What is your moon sign? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's good. At least he like agreed to go to therapy if you went with him. He's just got to show back up first, right? Get him in therapy. I think you're a lot of fun. Like, I love having you here, but you're very fixed. Like, you're very serious. That's what I see. I don't see it as being, like, boring, or I just see very on thing, like, on it. And I can see how you probably are in your life, too. You're just very rigid about certain things. Oh, wow. And you're a Scorpio moon. You're really fixed. That's probably why you're so fixed. Just because you're all fixed. That's why I'm so mutable. Because every part of my chart is mutable. I'm completely mutable. I, I'm not. I'm a child at heart. I'm old too, shoot. I'm 43, but I act like I'm 12 sometimes, so please excuse me. Yeah, she's very responsible. You can tell. And that's what I need. I need somebody that's fixed because I'm mutable. I'm just like, okay, let's do it. Let's go with the flow. And she's like, we've got structure here. So thank you so much for being structured. Thank you for putting that into my life because I need that. I need somebody to tell me, like, stop being so easygoing, No, I am responsible. I'm just not fixed. You know what I mean? Like, I'm more of like, YOLO, okay, let's do it. You know what I mean? Like, as far as, like, like when I let stuff slide sometimes and whatever. But that's just me. I'm just like, okay, whatever. Yeah, I don't care. And you're like, no! I love that. I appreciate it. No, I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I've never seen you be mean. I've seen you be like, you make a little smart ass comment here and there, but I like it. adds flair to the channel. We love you so much. I love all my mods. All my mods are amazing. I don't know how I got so lucky. God is good. I appreciate you guys so much. Alright, well I guess we're out of here. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten. It's 11. We were on here late tonight. Thank you guys for all your patience. And sticking with me. I really appreciate that. I love each and every one of you. No, that's great. That's a quality you should have. Like, I try my best to be honest as well. Yeah. That's the one thing in life, like, I would love everybody to use more often. Most definitely. You're a good one, Jean. We love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for all your advice and keeping me in line. I appreciate you. Alright, boos. I will see you Sunday. Forgot what day it is. Thank you. Love you. Good night. Sweet dreams.